Alright, well, Battlestar Galactica
Commander,
for the final video
your team
as we
made a
jump to
commendable
Marathon.
effort in retrieving the Galactica and its crew.
Sir, destroying the relay inside of Caprica Terminal has dented the Cylon's interference with Idris. Sam has given us the last known coordinates of Klothos' base. I've been able to make a pretty accurate assessment of where the planet has moved to since then. Since Marathon is rogue, we can't rely on orbital data to jump in safely. Instead, we'll first disrupt the Cylon fleet's mustering point outside of Marathon's atmosphere. From there, we can launch a direct assault on Klothos' base.
This is our opportunity to close out this war. Good hunting, Commander.
Okay. Let's jump in then. Do I want to do anything with anyone else? Not really, because this will pretty much finish off the mission.
Battlestar Group is engaging hostiles.
Yeah, let's just go for it. Yeah, I'm expecting at least one base star here. So. Let's just get everyone over to this flank where I can annihilate whatever that is fairly quickly. Feels weird only having a fleet of 4 ships. Apparently you can't have a decent number of ships. There we go. And yeah, I expect to actually have a fleet apparently. Biggest criticism with this game is literally, you know, it is designed to have a very small number of units. And they're not going to let you have a decent mixed fleet. Maybe that changes to season 2, because season 2 is after they've had their kind of chances to sort out what people think of the game. But I'm gonna have a bit of a break before playing this, I think.
Prepared to jump in 3, 2, 1.
Alright, jumping in.
Jump complete, sir. Multiple Dratus contacts, all hostile.
Okay. Let's drop a PCM
prep.
up there.
Understood.
Launch all the squadrons and just turn
Yes,
silently.
sir.
Not too far because I want to keep that thing in there. And we should go back, we should take, yeah, focus fire. And there is something there. That's a revenant. There are definitely firearm munitions at the revenant.
So say we all. Yes, sir.
And all squadrons also target him. We'll just go in there and make a mess of him this turn.
IFF confirms unit is hostile.
There's a little carrier thing.
I thought I'd left this planet behind for good. It doesn't feel right bringing your people back out here, Commander.
Why were you out here, Sam? I was worried sick.
I was being a hostage, mostly.
Mostly?
The operation was classified. You know the drill, Lena. I'm sorry.
Yes, classified when assaulting. And he's dead. So we'll take out some of these fighters. Turn to face them. Yeah, won't bother with the flak if my fighters are a bit close still. Yeah, Cerberus is just getting annihilated.
Fighter squadron is taking fire.
Alright, I'm assuming whatever that is at the back is going to be a base star. Yeah, let's just take out that Talon as well. Rocking up PCM down. Oh, Raptors. Let's go for this thing here. I'm gonna hold on to the munitions.
Take hand on my tail. Take it down. Take it down. They're in our subsystem, Captain. Attempting to
Oh, there's another
network.
Revenant.
Yes, sir.
Focus fire on him. Yeah, I should have just gone backwards. It's like explosions, isn't it, for this? It's like I could fire my munitions off and then I have to reload my Raptors. I know there's something big and slow at the back. And that Talon getting hurt. Oh, now of course they're getting more reinforcements.
Multiple new Dratus contacts.
This was feeling too easy. It really was. Right, if we target that guy... No, we can't get a target lock. Shame. Now, just turn slightly. Try to get the armor, like facing him. We should be able to ruin him in this turn. I should have flanked up on the other side. Alright. Definitely flak up this time. I've never got bothered to focus fire. Go full defense though. Oh yeah, okay, half the missiles got annihilated. Alright, so they brought in a bunch of arachnes. That's fine. Go full attack, focus fire on that guy. Cancel the flak, fire munitions on him. See, that was just not fair on those guys. I dropped the flak, keep forgetting they're reloading too. Oh, we can flak up again anyway.
Give me manual controls now.
That Cerberus isn't much of a threat, so we're going to take out an Arachne. Focus fire on him as well, hopefully. How is this around?
Adjusting shot by .16. Fire.
Alright. Rotate. So it wasn't a base star, it was just one of these. I was really expecting to see a base star defending this. Been easier than I expected. I know it's a two-part mission, so we shall just make a mess of this one.
That's right, Crackers. That's right.
All contacts are dark,
boom.
sir. Muster point is clear.
Now we strike at the snake's head. It is time to end this war, Commander.
Yeah, not bad. Just a little bit of repair to do. Yeah. I could order some base stars, but it doesn't seem really worthwhile. Oh yeah, there we go. Just make sure I get the right one. Oh no, it's her. There we go. Yeah, this wouldn't get me much, so There is, so this thing I haven't unlocked, which gets me just another achievement. Yep, I've got everything. Means I've got some atlases. You know what, just for the fun of it, I'll order up another. Yeah, so these things are basically just good carriers. Yeah, 2 Vipers and a Raptor squadron. Don't know why I'm doing this, but let's build another Jupiter and 2 Atlases. Probably see them whenever I get back to season 2. Alright, and turn, and let's go into the last stage. I haven't clicked on the mission. Oh well. Assume the voiceover is the same. We're going in. Try and take out their big boss. Alright. I'm actually quite happy with that. That's not a bad position. Right, get in there
Prepare
and
to
slay
jump
him.
in 3, 2, 1. Contact.
Alright, you know the drill at this
Sir.
stage.
It's Avalon.
I'm headed there now.
Yes, sir. So say we all.
Pretty standard so far. Everyone's moving towards each other. They're launching a fair amount.
The victory you seek.
I'll probably
here
get somebody
will be
up to
fleeting.
the station. That's
The
kind of what you
war ends
expect.
today, Cylon.
No, Admiral. It will not.
Yes, sir.
Right, you. Oh, automatically controlled, that's fine.
Squadron on me.
A few fighters out. I'll just leave my fighters a bit more protective at the moment. But now I think I should have them engaged enemy squadrons. Yeah, like last time, I'm determined to use the munitions on these assault raptors. And then you can defend the Optimus.
Hostile unit identified.
Alright, Arachne. They're just murdering fighters at the moment.
I'm at the front door, Commander. Don't leave me hanging out here.
You'll be fine. I should probably defend that Raptor squadron though. Alright. Let's whack a PCM down this way. I'm going to fly to the edge of it. I'm going to go full attack so no one's launched any missiles yet.
Not today, Cracker. Not today.
Hostile unit identified.
Why is this? These guys are, oh, there we go, there's a base star. Right, Assault Raptors, 5 munitions at the base star. No point in saving them now.
We're gonna hammer.
Centurions at board of the Battlestar.
Come on, there we go.
Mark.
Squadron has gone.
Hopefully this turn will end before I can get the... Oh god, everyone decided to fire missiles at once.
So say we all.
flag to the right, and let's try and get these guys out of flak zone. Missiles coming from the other side as well, so
Missiles
I'll
incoming.
have to try and take one that's less than that side. So once again, my angle's a bit poor.
Artemis is taking damage. Daedalus. Crater. Update.
No sign of Sarkis. This place is close to empty. Deployed 4 of the 7 charges. Be ready to blow it all
We're
once
deploying
I'm clear.
charges, why do I have to blow it? Right, if I can find that base star. 5 missions at the right, because that's on the other side.
Artemis is taking damage.
Oh, more, and you just fired your missiles through your flak again.
Sector 4-4.
Alright, the Artemis is taking some serious hits,
Commander,
but we
your
need to take
attack
out that
dog
base
found
star.
me. Time to reboot to your backup, robot.
There is no backup for me, Praetor. You know this already.
I know you wouldn't risk your own safety without some kind of fallback plan. Not even for your beliefs.
Maybe. I pray for your evolution. Praetor, Commander.
Alright. This is gonna get bloody for a turn, I think. I might lose the Artemis.
Artemis is taking damage.
Alright. Hopefully you guys can focus down on a Revenant. Oh, but there's another base star there.
Squadron has gone dark. Sam,
Yep,
hurry
there
up.
goes an
Last
Artemis.
charge is set and ready for you to light up, Commander. Just make sure we're clear before you blow it all away.
And Admiral Sarkis?
Alive. Barely. It will be a while before he's on his feet again. Colonial Fleet is still yours, Kane. For now.
Commander, we've done it. Priority target is Avalon. Let's clean up and go home. Yes, Commander.
Alright, so then back to the right. Can't really do anything about it going dead on. Yeah, let's focus fire on that Revenant. Let's hope Jupiters can take this pounding.
Jupiter is taking damage.
Yeah, whoa, this is what we do.
Galactica's going down. Have to be very careful with Galactica. Alright.
Jupiter is taking damage.
Hopefully they're really tough. Oh god, I could lose Galactica. Alright, so he's dead. He's dead. That Arachne's in trouble. Guess we'll get that right arm on the right side. Now let's go for the base star. Galactica's at 31% health. I think it's Bill should also lose if Galactica goes down. Alright, so the missile's coming in from that side, but
Missiles incoming.
not much I can do because I should have put flak on both sides. Yeah, let's switch the flak over on that
On
one.
it, Commander.
Alright, okay. I should pull that one back.
Escort
Second base part is exploding. Right, you're empty, but let's turn focus fire on the station and let's get this thing destroyed. With what's left of Galactica. We're all going to turn out in the fleet, I think. Everyone should be able to fire munitions into the station now. we can get the hell out of Dodge.
Switching gun to manual.
Oh, that had to have to do with last base star. Oh, okay, that's better.
There are those who believe that the war out there began here, with Avalon, with Colonial Fleet. They are wrong. It began when the Cylons were created. They were always going to rebel, for war beats in the heart of their creators. Something sinister exists at the fringes of all life. Even the Cylons, synthetic and artificial, were not immune to greed, hunger, violence. The war continued for a decade after the battle at Marathon. As the Cylon presence grew, we shrank into the primitive dark, further and further backwards, looking for salvation from our own technology. We disconnected our networks. We destroyed Idris. We prayed. But it wasn't enough. They held us by the taut thread, ready to cut. And then, without warning, the Cylons agreed to an armistice. The war was over. They left the 12 colonies. We had survived the rebellion of our own tools, and over time, we even grew to forget their absence. They wouldn't return for another 40 years.
Alright, that seems to be it. Well, hopefully you've enjoyed this. I'm going to take a break. I will come back to Season 2, but I've been playing this for like 50 videos, so we'll get back to that in a while. So, I've done the Broken Alliance thing. So, the Sin Sacrifice and then the Resurrection. Plenty to keep me going, isn't there? So yeah, definitely no difference between that. And then... oh, that's a spoiler. Alright, okay. Daedalus is not going to survive the Sin Sacrifice campaign. Alright, so, hope you join me for the next time I play it.